is uncensored and is for adults only. Mature or immature, doesn't matter.
I don't understand. I really don't. 35 years old and you're still scared of a little thunder.
I am not.
Thunder buddies for life, right, Johnny?
Fucking right.
All right, come on, let's sing the thunder song.
All right. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder because you're just God's farts.
Yeah.
I got them heavy boobs, dance like dying stars. I got them heavy boobs. I can't run real far. Let me break down what I just said. Each of my double D's has the volume of a toddler's head. Now bitching about my boobies, they look super flying shirts. But if I swung them in your face, you'd be like, oh my God, that hurts. I'm blind, holy crap, I literally can't see. I have permanent retinal damage. I'm suing you and your heavy boobies. Heavy boobs, dance like dying stars. I got them heavy boobs. They each have their own memoirs. What you gotta know is that boobs may be where it's at, but if you cut them open, they're just sacks of yellow fat. Stuff falls into my bra. It's a little bit of a drag, but when I go to bed at night, it's like opening a Mary Poppins bag. Candy and haze. I got them heavy boobs, dance like dying stars. I got them heavy boobs. Don't need an airbag in my car. Here is a list of all of the objects that I can hold under my boobs. Stapler, 10 pencils, paperback copy of Arabian Nights, dog bone, remote control, hardback copy of Wuthering Heights.
See, when a star is dying, it transforms into a red giant. And if the red giant does not have enough mass to fuse carbon, an inert mass of carbon and oxygen builds up in the center, transforming into a dense white dwarf. And yeah, like that's my boobs. That's what my boobs are like.
I got them heavy boobs, dance like a white dwarf. I got them heavy boobs, to be a catch at Fisherman's Wharf. I got them heavy boobs. Don't ever forget that these heavy boobs are just sacks of yellow fat, like the stuffing of a couch. They're just sacks of yellow fat, technically meant to feed a baby. They're just sacks of yellow fat.
Hey, are you a big fat bastard who loves eating at Outback Steakhouse but thinks the portions are too small? Well, good news, fat ass, because now there's the Outback Steakhouse Extreme. We don't have a bloomin' onion, we have a bloomin' pumpkin. You know what else we got? Elephant steaks, 50-pound elephant steaks. And why don't you wash it down with 40 ounces of malt liquor and ranch dressing, you fat fuck? Outback Steakhouse Extreme. Punish your toilet.
When I walk on by, I smell like shit and I'm coming fly. A pimp to the beat, eating from the garbage on the street. Yeah, this is how I roll. Paper bag pants out of control. You can find me at the glory hole. We did through the wall for a quick free blow. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. I ain't trash. Please give me some money. Please give me some money. Please give me some money. I ain't trash. When I walk in the spot, yeah, this is what they see. Okay, an old dirty man that drinks his own pee. Got a disaster in my pants, and I ain't scared to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I'm homeless. I'm sexy and I'm homeless. When I'm at the mall, I'm in the bathroom trying to clean my balls. When I'm at the beach, I'm in the brown bag trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Got a cardboard box that I call home. I keep semen in the jar, baby, don't be jealous. No shoes, no shirt, cause I'm fucking homeless. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. Girl, look at my body. I ain't trash. Please give me some money. Please give me some money. Please give me some money. I ain't trash. When I walk in the spot, yeah, this is what they see. Okay, an old dirty man that drinks his own pee. Got a disaster in my pants, and I ain't scared to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I'm homeless. I'm sexy and I'm and I'm homeless. But there's that pairs figure skating, and there's that one very special lift where the male figure skater goes, right here. Or even a gynecologist would go, put on a glove, man. It's that, who's your daddy, who's your daddy, who's your daddy? Yeah. And I'm going, let's cut the foreplay, let's have ice fucking, come on. Well, oh, yes. Oh, nipples around and... And she holds on without her hands. Even the French judge would go, I like it.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as would have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. If I stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but he'll tell you you're motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're that stinking cunt. I try to be real nice, say it twice, be real nice, even though it is hard to keep up this facade. And now I see, dearie me, what a hassle this would be. I'm out of luck, don't give a fuck, 'cause you're the cunt, not me.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, dickhead?
You are a cunt. Big fat stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but here's how you are motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're a big fat stinking cunt. Why don't you shut that scabby cunt mouth before I fuck up your I try to be real nice, say it twice, good advice, even though it's futile. Fucking imbecile. I don't know why I try to deny this nagging itch. You maniac, gonna get you back, you fucking son of a bitch. You are a cunt. Big fat stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, and here's how you do, motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Is that a moth? Oh my God!
I told you you can't tell where the face is.
You can't tell. Poor thing can't see, man. Trim those brows.
That's the tail.
I don't need to see the butt. Where's the face? There's no face. That's Cousin It. That's Cousin It the dog. This is horrible. Seriously, how does
Oh,
she see?
She could see somehow. Believe me, there's
I don't know how. That's pretty bad.
I think I parted it back so you can see a little bit.
What's that? Oh, I think I saw an eyeball. Oh my God, you're nuts.
She's the sweetest dog, though.
Oh my God.
All right, she's the sweetest dog. There's no question. Anyway, I think I hit a button, or the dog hit a button. One of the two. There we go.
What button? No buttons.
No, well,
Like buttons.
had a button nose.
I don't have one of those. That's for damn sure. No.
That's.
I got a honker.
Listen, I don't want to go ahead and talk about deformities because you could talk about my honker all day long. My God.
I'm deformed at the genetic level.
I gave the link to Dirk just in case if he's done or if he wants to take a break from his writing or whatever. I don't know. Make sure you share the show if you're broadcasting right now. Or not broadcasting. If you're listening right now, make sure you share the show. It's just been a crazy 2 weeks.
Aw, man, gross.
What? You can't smell anything. It's on my microphone, not yours.
Yes, I can sense the aroma.
Oh. So both dogs are in here now. You can't sense the aroma. What are you talking about?
I can sense the aroma, man.
I'm not paying enough for that. I'm not paying enough for that feature.
That sound had flavor.
Yeah, Chili's.
Oh, that's all right. I can beat you. I had eggs.
For dinner? Well, I guess you can have breakfast for dinner. Yeah, I listen. I sometimes do that. I go ahead and make a batch of Belgian waffles.
Egg salad, you putz.
Well, you said eggs. You didn't say egg salad.
I didn't specify. Yes, and it was on fresh made holly. It was very good.
Oh. Well, see, it doesn't sound appealing. I had eggs. That doesn't sound appealing. I had fresh egg salad on, what was the bread again?
Homemade fresh bread that was less than 24 hours old.
Homemade fresh bread less than 24 hours old that didn't burn the house down. That's right.
No, and I successfully made peanut butter cookies and they're already almost gone.
I saw it. I saw those damn cookies. They look good. They looked real good.
My guys are spoiled.
Of course they are. Christian will never move out. He's going to stay there forever. He'll stay there until either you both die or you commit him. Which probably be the second one.
I guess he'd inherit the apartment.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can you do that? Can you leave your apartment if you don't own it? I don't think you can do that.
Well,
you can. I don't know.
Let's see. Whoever, I mean, are we really talking about this? Whoever passes away, whoever's the one that is on the lease. I mean, if you're both on the lease, if one dies, the other one just assumes it. That's my understanding of it, unless New Hampshire law has something different. I don't know.
I don't even want to figure it out.
No,
I see no reason.
It's really eerie. Anytime I talk about mortality, it's really eerie. I don't like doing that. I just had my therapy. I just had my therapy appointment about an hour and a half ago before I had dinner, and talk about change. And I told her, I said, this is going to sound really selfish, but I hate change. If it don't benefit me, I hate it.
Most humans do hate change.
Yeah, but I felt it felt really dirty for me to say. It's like, I don't like change if it's not for me.
I embrace change because a lot of times these days it comes with new and advanced technology, and I can work smarter, not hotter.
Hotter, like not smarter. Smarter. Smarter.
Smarter.
I love you folks up there. I really do.
I'm in New England. There are no such things as ours.
I know. That's what my wife doesn't understand. Anytime I get upset, she hears me start missing letters from the vocabulary. Are you missing some letters there? No.
You resort to your childhood lingo.
Yeah, that's how it's. I pronounce it when I'm upset or if I'm getting testy. I go ahead and do that. Crystal goes ahead. There's a few comments on here, not a whole lot. My Sharky, whatever. My Sharky Hope gets so mad when Shorky. When we trim her bangs. Oh, God.
Really? You'd think they'd like it so they can see.
Well, no. This one does not like, I mean, the hair gets so knotted up so bad. We're just so bad with grooming her, excuse me. We're just so bad. So it's like it gets so knotted up then when it's time, all I hear is,
oh,
and I feel bad. Yeah, I know, it sucks. I say, why don't we just shave it all off? Just shave it all off. No, we can't do that. Oh, excuse me. I got to talk about it. Like, no, we can't do that.
Stop that.
We can't shave it all off. I can't believe you would. I can't believe you would think that. What do you think I am, a dog murderer?
Oh my God! Stop it.
No, I'm serious. She hates.
You're taking advantage of the fact that she can't come in the room.
No, not really.
I'm only kidding.
She'll well, that too, maybe. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm taking advantage. I don't know. No, but it's like going ahead and
chopping any hair off, it's like dun 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 dun. There's like a big when she's finally done chipping off all the knots. There's like two great big handfuls of hair, and you see how big the dog is. It's not that big. There's two great big handfuls of hair.
It's a lot of hair, though. It's a long-haired dog, and
she still has enough hair. Like, come on now. But no. We have to go ahead and salute it as it goes into the burial. I mean,
you should keep it. You could make it into a bird's nest.
I think honestly, we had enough to go ahead and make some coats. Honestly, if we kept it all,
you can make a nice scarf, maybe.
A scarf. Oh my
little
God,
hat.
I love it.
Little fedora.
Scarf.
A scarf.
See, I say that and I get ridiculed over here. I say scarf. I'm over here. Oh my God, my son says, "Hey, Dad, are we going in the car?" Yeah, we're going in the car. Car. We're bickering at each other for a couple of minutes there. Car.
My kid actually pronounces his R's despite being raised in New England.
Well, hey, listen, they all can't be perfect, you know.
I know.
Every so often you get one of those mutated people that know how to pronounce R's up in New England.
Mutated.
And you look at him weird, like, who the fuck are you? What DNA did you get born with? You don't belong here. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out.
Get out.
Build a booby trap.
Get out and take your fucking R's with you.
No shit.
Right. Crystal shared what she had for dinner. Open-faced hot turkey sandwich. Open-faced, did that mean the turkey was smiling as you were carving it? I don't understand.
I think that means they leave the sandwich open and you put it together?
I don't know. What does open-faced mean?
Open your face and they'll shove it in?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and open your face and shove it in. That's exactly what it is.
Ding, ding, ding. I won.
Ding.
I'm going to ding.
Jacob said, "What did you learn about change?" Nothing. Change sucks. Crystal said, "Nope. She hates anything with her fur, holds a grudge, and gives cold shoulder and attitude for days." Wow. That's a real New Yorker. Holds a grudge.
That's some dude.
Yeah. It's got a little attitude there, that dog. Ruff.
What?
That dog's got attitude. Here it is.
Involved in this.
Oh, one slice of bread, turkey, mashed potatoes smothered in gravy. That's not a sandwich.
That's half a sandwich with a turkey dinner?
I know, right?
It's a little confusing for me.
The slice of bread is the oddball person in there. What, did you throw it in there for carbs? You already had mashed potatoes already.
It's for filling, man. It's to make you feel more full.
Listen, they had a turkey sandwich. I'm not going to say open-faced because it wasn't. It was close.
Not a turkey sandwich with one piece of bread.
It's not a sandwich.
You can't even pick it up unless you want to get your hands all gravied.
Yeah, no shit. They have a place down here at Disney called
That's not a sandwich.
Earl of Sandwich. There's a place.
Earl of Sandwich?
Yes, that's the name of the place. And they had, during Thanksgiving, an amazing turkey stuffing cranberry sauce sandwich. It was delicious. Oh, Crystal's calling you out. It's a New England thing.
Yeah, but not in my world. It's not, actually.
I grew up in Nashua.
I totally forgot it existed, which is entirely plausible.
Now, do you go ahead and toast the bread, or do you just leave it soggy?
I think it sounds like it's a soggy thing.
It's a soggy thing? I don't know if
it's a soggy thing.
I don't know if I want to know a New England thing that's soggy. You know?
No.
I mean, I guess
the turkey dinner was born here, man.
Well, that's true.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims taking over land and serving turkey.
You're the start of that crazy-ass fake foreign holiday that we shove food in our mouths for.
Listen, any holiday that revolves around football and stuffing food in my face, I'm good for.
I like the food part.
The food's good. Yeah, the food part is good. Well, okay, why don't we just call it Foodsgiving? Because we're not thankful for anything, really. Are we really thankful for anything during Thanksgiving? No. Just give us the fucking food.
People are thankful for about 5 seconds.
No,
then
well,
it's over.
Yeah, well, and that's actually long. Oh, that's actually
or maybe
a long
the
time.
first glass of wine.
Yeah, well, I see more thankful posts on Facebook than I do any type of thanks anywhere during Thanksgiving. I mean, people say, first thankful day, I am thankful for... Like, no, you're not.
And they forget it as soon as the clock strikes 1 a.m. and all the stores open for their crazy-ass Black Friday shit, which I do not participate in.
I did 1 year. And the only reason...
In the night anymore.
And the only reason I participated is because I cheated. So, in this little dinky-ass freaking thing they call a mall down here, there was somebody, obviously the one thing that I wanted to get was a PlayStation 4, and they had just come out. Literally, this is the first Black Friday that we were married. We got married November 16th. A week and a half later, it's Black Friday. Almost 2 weeks later, it's Black Friday. So, I'm taking my half of the anniversary money and saying, honey, I'm going to get a PlayStation 4. No, you're not. Yes, I am. And so and behold, the first major fight of our relationship after marriage. So I had a friend who worked at the Route 21 store, or whatever the hell it was, in the mall, which is right next to GameStop. So she had to work that day. So she went in. Now, the mall wasn't opening for everybody until midnight. She went into that store about 10:30. And took me with her and got me right there. There's GameStop right there. You're in front of the line. I'm thinking, thank you. I think I have time to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Went to the bathroom, got myself a drink, plopped my ass on the floor. And as soon as 12 midnight struck, you heard the door open because it was close to the entrance. You heard the door open. There was a hallway. You see it, but you see people running.
Wow.
Running. Like, I'm surprised nobody got tackled. And where were they running to? GameStop. Why? Because of the PlayStation 4. And guess who was number one there? Me. I was the head honcho. I was number one. Nobody's getting in front of me. I don't care how many girls flash their titties at me saying, give us the top spot. No.
God.
No.
Tell me that's not real.
It's not real.
Thank you.
No, they flashed, but they had bras on. But
Goof.
Yeah, I am. So no, that's not real. Honey, if you're listening, that didn't happen. I swear. So
you're in trouble.
And even if it did, I didn't look much. So that was the only time I participated in Black Friday. I have no intention on camping out or doing anything like, you know, how Best Buy would do it. Like you have to camp out in line, take a number or whatever, or some type of lot. I ain't doing that. Ooh, we're going to have a nice big 70-inch TV for $2. To have it. Because God forbid that TV is a piece of shit made by some off-brand company. I don't want it. I don't want it. If I want a good TV, I'll research it, get a good TV. You can take those cheap TVs and shove them up your ass. I don't care how big they are. It's not the size that matters, like the women say to me. So
they're trying to make you feel better.
They are. Listen, I know it's tiny. Don't get me wrong. I know it's just to make me feel better, make my ego, you know, a little bit higher than it really is, which is not high at all. But yeah, so there's that. The Black Friday thing is just a bunch of crap. It really is, and I'm so happy that I think Walmart didn't participate in it this year or this past year. They actually stayed closed for the entire Thanksgiving. Did not open. They opened up first thing early in the morning the next day, but you know, it wasn't like, you know, of course they had their Black Friday sales. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like people went ahead and camped out. I think that era is done with. I really do. Because now you got the Amazon thing, the Cyber Monday thing.
I don't know. There's still people that will do stuff that are... I did the camp out thing once, but it wasn't for Black Friday.
What'd you do it for?
tickets to a Prince concert back in the day when it was Ticketmaster.
Well, see, that's worth it. That's worth it.
You had to call in on the phone or be there in person. There was no other way to get tickets. There was no online anything back then.
There was the what the hell was that store called? Not Sam Ash. FYE. Well, it used to be called something else. The FYE. You could go down there. Yeah, there you go. But you could go there and they could link into the system. Oh, this is what tickets we have. Blah blah blah.
That must have been in the later years.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's after.
I'm talking about still having a corded phone, and there was no such thing as a cell phone either.
No, that was a point there. I think the cell phones,
when I did it. It was the 1980s.
I think the cell phones were just coming out, but yeah, what I'm talking about is like in the mid 90s.
No, I'm talking about Paisley Park just being born, early Prince.
Well, hey, you know what? Any Prince, doesn't matter what generation, he was good. He was good. He's very missed. And I think he's rolling around in his grave looking at how the people that have his collection now are distributing it like that.
Oh, my mom loves him.
Oh, no.
He didn't leave a will or anything.
No, he didn't. That was his problem.
Well, he was a Jehovah's Witness. He didn't believe in belongings, basically.
Well, then guess what? If he didn't believe in belongings, then why the hell?
His sister has control over his sister and somebody else, I think, has control over his estate.
Yeah.
But my mom loved him. Still does. Oh, yeah. I actually I got her a new Prince sweatshirt for Christmas. The hoodie.
Yeah. Anytime they go ahead and play, Raspberry Beret or Let's Go Crazy or even 1999. It's like, yeah, there we go. Probably like it's 1999. There we go. That's a song I can turn the volume up to. There's almost every song that Prince ever did, I could just jam out to.
Seriously?
Yeah. He was like
born with such immense talent.
He was.
He could play, I don't know how many instruments.
But he also, from what I understand, he was a complete dick. But he had just a talent of
some
God.
of the stuff I've heard about, like his ex-wife talks about how he was very controlling about her weight and stuff like that. And she's just so thin.
Well, yeah,
she's super teeny.
Listen, you want to go ahead and be with Prince, your ass better be in gear. Listen, Prince goes ahead and does a concert, man. You better know that he wants it that way, that position for that amount of time, and that's it. You better cream when he says cream, and he did say cream.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Remember the Black Album when it came out? Yeah. It was fun in 1999. With the New Year happening, listening to Prince's 1999 was just awesome. It was. Just, an incredible moment to be alive. It was fun.
It's still a good song, even if you're listening to it at 2022 and all these freaking teenagers and young adults now. Who the fuck is Prince? Bitch, I knew who the fuck David Bowie was and Tina Turner was when I was like 8 years old.
There are legit young adults walking around today that have never known a time before the year 2000. Isn't that bizarre?
It just depends on the family upbringing. Like my mom, and again, I'm like being raised early, mid to late 80s and stuff like that. My mom is telling me about David Bowie, about the Traveling Wilburys, Tina Turner, and I'm thinking, wow, who the fuck is these people? Here, listen to some music. I'm thinking, okay, go ahead and put it in a fucking 8-track. You remember 8 tracks?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I do. The
those
stereo
things
in the living room had one.
Yep.
It had an 8-track and it had a nice record player, and you could even multi-stack the albums, and it would drop one at a time.
Screw all your iPads.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing that we had, you had to lift up with a forklift in order to get it around. It had a tuner on the bottom, a tape deck on top of that, maybe a dual 8-track, and then you got records on top. That was the whole setup with 2 massive speakers on each side.
Remember when they first went portable? The big giant boombox. It took like 8 D-sized batteries to work.
Yeah, I remember. I never did that.
Trying to shove those things in there and they spring back out.
I never did. I remember that, but I never did the portable thing with the boombox. My thing was a Walkman. I had to wait for it to be pocket size.
I couldn't wait to get to have one.
Yeah.
When they first came out, there was like, oh, no.
Oh, God. You remember Home Alone? The Home Alone 2 with the Talk Boy? With Kevin McAllister having that Talk Boy? Oh, I was like, I want one of those. I never did get one.
I remember getting my first CD player that I could walk around with and it wouldn't skip. The anti-skip thing that they
really when was that?
Had come out with in CDs.
I didn't even know they had
CDs
that.
Would skip if you moved the CD player, it would skip.
Yes, I know
that. It took a long time for them to come out with one that didn't skip if it could handle being jarred a bit.
It's the anti-skip CD player made to you by Costco.
Oh God, we're old. Yeah. Oh.
It is the old show here on the Wednesday evening.
Bite me.
Crystal saying I had to wait in a line for hours for ZZ Top in the 80s. She still loves Prince, she says. I laughed when Freddie Mercury / Queen movie came out and some guy online was like, hey, you hear all this new group?
I had real story. I walked in on a group of teenagers chitty-chatting, and they're talking about stuff, and they asked me about Spinal Tap, and they were absolutely certain it was a real band. I was like, Lenny and Squiggy, man. They're like, no, they're a real band. I'm like, oh my God.
Give him a pass.
It was adorable.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, little one. Take a Coke. Bye-bye.
Need that little teeny version of Stonehenge.
Yeah, right. So what's going on, everybody? We're just BSing right here, remembering old shit, because we're fucking old. I turned 44 about a couple of weeks ago. Jenny turned, 80, a couple of years ago. No, what you say, you were 50?
Yes, I am.
So, all right. Hey, listen, nothing to be ashamed of.
It's the new 30.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, 50's the new 30, and guess what? 44 is the new 21, bitches. I don't feel like it.
More people are living to see 100.
Oh yeah.
I'm setting a goal for 116. Hey, look who just came in.
Yep, EZG. Waiting on all Eagles tickets, late 80s. Wait all night for Eagles tickets.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Listen, I love the Eagles are awesome, too. I like the Eagles. They were pretty cool. I don't like the Philadelphia Eagles. They can go fuck themselves. But the band, the Eagles, were good. I like that.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, Putz.
I am a Putz. That's fine.
He's talking about the band.
I'm proud of being a Putz, okay?
I know.
You know what? Damn it. I got to take that name tag and be proud of being a Putz. Being a Putz.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, take a look, you go ahead and take a look at this song and you just jam out to it right now. Here we go.
The Cadillac bouncing.
Yeah. That's what I remember. I remember the Cheech and Chong car bouncing up and down with their hydraulics. Yeah.
Yep.
And Saturn right there. They're a cover boy band group. They said, "Hello there, go Eagles." Fuck the Eagles. Eagles the band, not the Philadelphia Eagles. Just want to clarify.
Is that like a hockey team?
No. They're a football team.
They're a I know the Patriots, So
you're not much of a sports fan then.
I cheer for the home teams when they end up in a good place. I'm a real New Englander, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's a Patriots fan when the Patriots are in the Super Bowl.
No, they're not.
Again.
They're very anti-patriot everywhere else.
Probably because it's going to take them a couple of lifetimes to catch up to the Super Bowls that we have.
True.
But,
they were just jealous.
I'm splitting hairs.
Yeah. Here's some of the Eagles. I try to make it quick, make sure we don't get flagged, which I'm sure we will.
Yeah, then they'll cut off the stream, and I'm going to be pissy because I already shared everything the fuck out. So I shared everything the fuck out. Don't you get us kicked off the stream.
Okay.
I'll kick your ass. Right through the stream.
So me and my wife were taking a look at Trippy, this app here to navigate road trips. So we're taking a look and see, how long it's going to take us to get up there. The end game for this trip is Fall River, Mass. That's where my dad lives. Obviously, Manchester is definitely a stop because I definitely want to get in there and lay down.
It's easy to get here from Fall River.
Yeah. I saw it was on like 3 hours or something like that. It's like, no problem. Driving 24 hours and an extra 3, no biggie. No biggie. We're probably going to stay up there like for the night or something. Just to.
There you go.
So we're over here taking a look at. We were thinking about visiting Alyssa's friend up in Tennessee, and we're thinking, okay, how much is that going to set us back? So we're taking a look at Tennessee. It's like that's going to be an extra 8 hours out of the way. So do we really want to do this? So we're kind of like in a crosshairs, like because it's showing us rest 2 hours or stay in this city for an hour. Go ahead and drive 2 more. I don't want to stay in a city for an hour. I want to get the fuck to where I want to go.
Well, no. I mean, it's going to take you an hour to get out, stretch your legs, take a piss, get something to eat. You're not going to be just...
It ain't going to take me an hour to stretch my legs. I'm not that old. I'm going to go ahead.
Eat, walk around a little bit.
I'm going to get out. I'm going to go ahead and run over anybody that's in that fucking bathroom and toss them away. take my 2 hour piss, and then I'll stretch my legs as I'm standing up taking a piss.
She'd be like, I lost Charles. He's camping in the bathroom.
Oh man!
No matter where we go,
that's
everywhere we go. Where's Charles camping?
That's one of the things I wanted to do. Is I wanted to take a camper. I wanted to take an RV. But I tried. You can actually rent them, but they want a down payment.
You can, but with gas prices the way they are right now, I don't know.
But driving up there too, it's going. I mean, I got a freaking hybrid, so that's going to save a little bit. But I calculate it's going to take us about $300 to get up there with today's gas prices, and then the 3 hour trip to Manchester and busting Matt's balls for the day. That's going to make it worth it. That'll make it worth it.
Really fun to have you in studio.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll bust his balls and everything. Like he says, like before the show goes on the air, he's concentrating. I'm going to talk the shit out of him. I'm going to piss him off. No, I'm kidding. You got to be on the show that day too.
And Alyssa,
I will. I don't think Alyssa's going to come because somebody's going to watch the kid. Because somebody's going to watch. Somebody's going to watch the kid.
Okay.
He is not going to be able to hold his own. That's why I'm saying probably checking in at a hotel. They stay behind, and then I'll just come in and do my thing.
We definitely have plenty of those, so she can definitely pick one that she's happy with. Most of them have indoor pools too.
Oh God! Well, it's going to be April, so it's like it might be warm enough. Who knows?
Go for a nice soak.
Yeah, exactly. So
float around.
So that's the thing. We just started planning. And I'm over here. It's like, I'm over here. The more I look at the road trip, I'm thinking the more I don't want to go. It's like, can we just fly? Let's just fly. Fuck it.
Take a train.
Oh no, train's worse.
Why?
Because I think the flights are cheaper than the planes. The trains. And the trains.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, do your research. The train okay. So, I mean, of course, we can travel anywhere in Florida to pick up the train. So if we have to go to Miami to do it, we'll do it. But like Orlando, Miami, Fort Myers. Fort Myers is where we're at right here. That's the major city or town close to where we're at is Fort Myers.
Did you intentionally move to be near Disney?
No, I was actually closer than this before.
Oh, wow.
Here's the short story of it. I was born in Rhode Island, and I lived there till I was 12. We moved down because my grandparents moved from Bristol down to Kissimmee, which is in Orlando, in the Orlando area. So a year or two goes by. I spend summers down here. A year or two goes by. Oh, let's just move. We end up moving in some hick town just north of Tampa. But we're still like an hour and a half away from Central Florida, which is not bad. But some hick town, we're living in this dumpy trailer, which, God, I hated. I hated living that thing. I never want to live in a trailer ever again. I don't want to see a trailer ever again. It was just the most grotesque thing ever. But anyway, besides that, so I actually, when I grew up and moved out, I actually lived in Clearwater, which is by the water. Amazing town, by the way. Amazing beach. One of the best beaches in America. Voted, I think, number 1, 2 of the last 3 years. They have an amazing pier. Nightlife was awesome. Back when I was in my 20s and early 30s, the club scene was amazing there. That's why, freaking if ever Christian gets his ass down here, I want to freaking tour him. I want to show him the shit. I can still get with the club scene. Come on, I can still do it. I may have I have old man ears, but you know what? I'll go ahead and put
Somebody's going to cart his ass home. You're going to give him like 2 drinks and he's going to be all done, man.
Well, see, I'll water it down. I'll go ahead and make it. Give me a scotch and water. Hold the scotch. I'll go ahead and pee in it. It'll make it look like scotch. There you go. Here, drink that, Christian. No, but I kind of want to show them but I've always lived in Florida, kind of around near. This is actually the furthest away from Disney I've lived. It's 2.5 hours to get to Disney from here, which again, that's like driving.
You get a discount when you're a Florida resident.
Well, we have annual passes, so you get a 20% discount on anything you buy up there. Which obviously, the more you buy, the more you save, but also the more you lose. It's crazy up there. It's like you go ahead. We had my birthday dinner up there, Crystal Palace at Magic Kingdom. The freaking food was mediocre at best. They've gone down so much. It's not even funny. But the food is mediocre at best. $40 an adult for all you can eat. $40 for an adult. $29 for a kid.
Shit.
Yeah. So the whole bill came to like over $200 with my cousin in there as well. I mean, my cousin took care of most of it. So because it was my birthday, he actually had another guy come in and join us. It's somebody I knew, but it was good. It was really nice. It was the atmosphere was nice. It was good to be back in there. They did away with characters because usually it's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger that come around and say hi to everybody. But because of COVID, they went ahead and axed those guys. So now it's like 6-foot distance pictures, and that's all they got going on over there.
Yeah, for now.
But yeah, I'm over here looking forward to the trip.
Not forever.
I'm looking forward to the trip only because it's like I'm going to get out of Florida. I'm going to get out of Florida. I'm going to pass through the way it looks like. It doesn't look like we're going to Tennessee. Going back to Georgia, going to North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. Going to make a stop in New York. No, not for that reason. Going to make a stop in New York. We want to see Times Square. We are definitely going to Carlos somehow, some way. We're going to find a way to get to fucking Carlos, and we're going to get something. We're going to bring some stuff over to you. So you're going to make me stuff. I'm going to bring stuff over. We'll trade off.
I will make some halas. Absolutely.
Peanut butter cookies, non-burnt, please. No burnt.
It'll be fun.
It will. It will be. So it's the worst part is, didn't even hear from my dad during my birthday. I'm kind of bummed about that. I really am.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm really kind of bummed. But you know what? I haven't seen him in a while, and I can understand. Listen. He's not the most rub elbows and everything like that. Give me a hug, buddy, and stuff like that. It's not that way. I'm not loved. No love.
Stop it. Yes, you are.
I'll probably get more.
Sometimes the families we build are way better than the ones we're supposed to be related to.
I'll probably get more hugs from you and Matt than I would from Dad. I don't know.
Stop. We'll give you hugs.
I know. I'll make sure I put on extra deodorant that day. John's talking.
He can give you a big bear hug too.
Oh God.
And Easy G.
Yeah, are we gonna? Listen, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but are we gonna have like a big bash when I come up there? Like, is like the whole gang gonna come up?
Depending on COVID world, I don't know.
Well, it's getting better.
You are coming up when it's not going to probably be okay to have an outdoor thing.
Really?
I thought it was get together and meet up for a drink.
I thought it was getting better, though. I thought it was getting better.
It is getting better, but I don't know that it's going to be better in 2 months.
No. Do you think it's gonna rise up again?
No, I think it's going to continue to decline.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I think this summer is probably going to be I think it's going to be a part of our lives. It's not going anywhere.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. But I just think, I'm just hoping like this whole thing, because like I said, we were talking about it on Monday. Mask restrictions are coming down. There was Worcester was doing their thing. Chicago's looking to do their thing.
Yep.
So it's like it's all coming down. California's looking to restrict that.
I worry that we're doing it a little fast, especially at this point in the year.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'm not going to take mine off, not because I'm paranoid, but because I don't want, it's not just COVID. I don't want your cold. I don't want your flu. I don't want your stomach bug. I don't want your intestinal bullshit. It's the middle of winter. People get this shit sick right now. So I may never not wear masks again in the wintertime, especially.
Yeah.
Just to protect myself from getting other people's sicknesses.
So you think that
might become a part of my personal routine.
Now, will you chastise or look people the wrong way if they're not wearing masks?
No.
Okay. Just saying, because I know that's part of your thing.
If they were being assholes, like if the business has a sign on it says you must have a mask on, don't be an asshole and walk in there without one. Whatever, it's private, whatever the business wants to do for their business, you got to respect that. You don't want to respect that, go fucking somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a firm believer in voting with my dollar. If I like your business practices, I'm going to come to you and spend my money there. So, there's that aspect. There are people that are never going to go to a business that has a requirement for masks, and other ones that are going to feel more comfortable going there.
John's talking Super Bowl, taking the Rams 3.5 with the over 48.5. I wouldn't take the over. I'll tell you, and I know Jenny's going to know shit about this, so I'll keep it brief.
No. I know. How many innings is that?
John, don't take the over. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be a shootout. I think there's going to be a lot of defense being played. I 48.5. That's a lot of points, man. I wouldn't take it. And I actually think the Rams are going to lose. I think the Bengals are going to win. Charles, John says, Charles, I love you. Let's get Charles stoned. Really?
I don't think he can do that in Florida.
I can't do it anywhere. I'm not going to. I'm not going to get stoned. Come on now.
Are you?
I'm not a marijuana person. I'm not a crack person.
You don't have to get stoned, dumbass.
Okay. Oh.
I'm a cannabis patient, and I'm happy to be a cannabis patient. Well, never thought in a million years I would. I was an EMT. No fucking way.
Listen. Stop getting all defenseful. I don't care if anybody else goes ahead and smokes. I'm just saying that's not me. That's not my cup of stone. I mean tea. But definitely looking at getting drunk though. I'll definitely look to get drunk. Go to see Christian playing and spinning in a freaking nightclub, man. I'll go ahead and get. I want to see that nerd. I mean Christian. I want to see that person go ahead and get chicks, because I've seen his posters and I got some comments about it. I really do. I said, Christian, you look like a freaking high school nerd. Why don't you get some shades, man? Get some shades.
Stop it.
I'm serious.
He does just fine. I will tell you, he does just fine.
I'm not
no assistance from you.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the posters make him look like a nerd. He's a ghostly nerd. He needs to go.
Stop that! You're an evil bastard.
I am an evil bastard.
I don't like what you're saying.
But this is constructive criticism.
One now. Mind your mouth.
Okay.
Mind your mouth.
But let me tell you, this is constructive criticism. I think he would look better with a pair of shades instead of the geeky eyes. I mean the regular glasses. Maybe not even the backwards hat. Maybe go sideways.
Charles, come back to the year 2022. This is not the 1980s.
Okay, 2022.
Step away from we do not wear our sunglasses at night anymore.
Oh, I'm not talking about wearing them when he's DJing. I'm talking about wearing them when he's taking a picture. If he's gonna make a poster, don't look. I gotta find one of his fucking things. I mean, seriously. I seriously gotta find it.
There's ones without him in it, and there are ones with him in it.
And the ones with him in it are just, no.
Stop it. It's a different world out there, Charles.
Obviously.
We're 30 years too old for this shit.
No, we're not. I'm not too old for it because I used to be a DJ.
He's not trying to attract us. They're not
I don't
trying
care
to
if he's trying to impress us.
The club. They're trying to attract people who can run quickly.
That's what.
People who are very lightweight with their alcohol, right? 2 beers.
That's interesting. So he's got nothing on his DJ Reckless page with him in a picture. Weird.
Not weird.
No, he must have realized it was just not a good look.
Some people embrace change.
I guess so.
Some people dare. You're just jelly because he dares.
No. I'm not jelly. Believe me, nothing to be jelly about.
Yep, you're trying to
Listen,
to throw shade on him.
Okay, here it is.
Uh-huh.
I got it.
You found one?
I found. Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Don't be an ass. You're gonna be an ass.
I'm not trying to be an ass. Just hear me on this one. Just hear me on this one. Look at this. I swear to God.
I've never seen this one.
I swear to God, he looks like a 13-year-old.
What does that mean?
What, social Saturday? I don't know.
What does that mean anymore?
I don't know. What it means is
out and the thumbs out.
Is it? That's like that's some. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. That means I need whiskey. I don't know.
February 12th. Oh,
yeah, that's this coming weekend. But it's like no, come on, Jay. Look at me. Look at this. He looks like he's 12 years old.
Stop it.
Doesn't he not? Does he not look like he's 12 years old?
To.
But I'm just saying, does he?
You're just jelly.
Can you just tell me yes or no? Does he look like he's 12?
The youth of this generation, they don't look like you.
No, and thank God they don't. Thank God they don't.
He's daring to actually wear the glasses that he uses to see.
He's looking at the left. This left chick over here to his right is like 30 years old. It's like Mama. That's Mama to him.
Stop it. No, it's not.
And the other.
No. They're 20-somethings.
And I'm telling you, he looks like he's 11 or 12.
No, he doesn't. You're just jelly.
I am not jelly.
Not only is he being at this event, his name's on it.
Yeah.
And there's apparently going to be a lot of people. So
it seems like it. Listen,
you.
What? Don't say fuck you. No.
Did you not hear me? Do you need me to say it louder?
Yes, you can.
Fuck you.
You can say it as loud as you want. Because
leave him alone.
Because
guess
what?
That's mine.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Stop it.
Can he lose the glasses?
Hey, how dare you?
How
dare you?
What about an actual image
You're
of him?
Ageist. You have issues with younger people.
No, I don't. What if he actually went ahead and took a picture?
You have issues, but
yeah, well, of course we know. But what if he took like a picture with him actually spinning the decks, the turntables, whatever they call that shit?
I think they call them controllers now.
Nah, middies. I know what they call them.
Controllers.
I'm being a dick.
You are a dick. You're not being a dick. You just are.
I'm just saying this. I'm just trying.
You're not an ass. You are a whole ass.
Exactly. Oh, believe me. Believe me. I'm a whole ass and then some, and a bag of chips.
Okay, wait. John's telling me. Okay, so when you have your thumb out and your pinky out, that means like friendship.
I don't think so. I don't know. I know. Listen, I know if the pinky's. I know if the pinky's like this, it means something else.
No, that's a bad thing. Don't do that.
I know.
That's terrible.
I know, but I'm just saying that it means something else.
Don't do that.
Crystal says he'll appreciate looking 12 when he's 40.
Shit, right?
Right.
No shit, right?
It's like
there's something to be said for not easily wrinkling.
In 30 years, he'll say, "Fuck you, Charles. I knew I looked good back then. What the hell did you make me change for?"
Charles and another, I don't know. I mean, you're looking a little light on the hair front there, buddy.
I am.
Do you actually take time to move those strands around underneath the headphones so it makes you look like you have more hair?
I'm about ready to go ahead and adopt my cousin who basically had a receding hairline all the way back to the middle of his head when he was 17. Just shaved it all off. I just might as well just do that. I might as well become an egghead.
We call that doing the Picard.
Yeah, whatever it is.
You should do the Picard.
Yeah. I know it's thinning. I know. Listen, I know I'm old. I know I'm ugly. I know that.
You're going to pick on my kid. I'm going to pick on you, bastard.
Fine, pick on me. I'm okay. I can take it.
I'm going to pick all of it.
I can take it.
How old are you? 65?
I don't know. How old are you? 70?
Get a hair like that. You look your age.
No, actually, I think I look older. I look older.
You look about 45.
I actually was carded one day. I'm like,
I like it. I laughed. Ever fucking asked me for an ID?
No, I'm over here. I'm over here. I laugh. I say, you really think I look under 21? God bless you. No, I have to ask everybody. No, fuck that. You thought I looked under 21.
My best friend, and that happens, and I'm like, oh, here you go. Go ahead. And she looks at me and she goes, to ask everyone.
All right, Google this.
What does? Don't burst my bubble. I was enjoying the moment.
All right. John says, what does the sign of the thumb and pinky mean to Google? We need to Google it. So let's go ahead. So what does the sign of a thumb and pinky?
Google this.
Google this.
You were carded when you were 50, Easy? I believe you. I believe you.
Sign. The shaka sign is a hand gesture that is often associated with surfers, surf culture, and Hawaii, which is none of what Christian does. Well, does he surf? Maybe he surfs.
No.
He kind of looks like a surfer.
Or he might. He's skydived.
Oh, skydives.
He legit came out of there's a video on YouTube of him jumping out of a plane. It's awesome.
Oh, wait. So here, a shaka hand gesture sign is often associated. The shaka is made by extending the thumb and pinky fingers and curling the three middle fingers and waving and rotating them back and forth. Like this.
And it means what?
It's I don't know. It's just a hand gesture.
I still don't get what it means.
All right, here we go. What does it mean? Here we go. Cora.
I'm so confused.
I know. Okay, here it is. What does this mean? It's usually accompanied by saying shaka brada.
What does that mean?
I fucking know.
What the fuck does it mean?
I don't know.
You keep reading. I still don't know what the fuck it means.
Fucking Google don't know shit.
Shaka what?
Shaka Khan. I don't know.
Shaka Khan. I saw her. First
wait.
Shaka I ever went to.
Shaka Khan is actually a her?
Yes.
I thought it was a freaking him.
No.
Wow.
She's awesome. I saw my first concert. I was 13 years old, and I saw her at the Melody Tent, nice small venue, and they took a break, and they had put drumsticks and towels and stuff right on the edge of the stage, and this tells you how you could tell what I was going to be in my future. I got up, ran down to that stage, slid halfway across it, got both of them, ran back to my seat, sat down, and my mom's going, wow. And then her friend that was with us with her daughter's like, well, why didn't you get her something? And my mom's like, tell her to go get it. It was awesome. I freaking love that moment. Shaka Khan. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, you said Easy G was carded when he was 50. Crystal said, I still get carded. I'm going to be 54 in May. God bless you then. God bless you. I think they just want to see how old you are before they start hitting on you.
It's because we take care of our skin, us ladies.
No, skin. You still look like white as a ghost.
I am.
Yes. Easy G says it's true. I guess pointing to John.
My heritage. That's for frickin' sure.
John says, Dog the Bounty Hunter always uses them pinky and thumb. That's not a good thing. Do you want to go and relate that to Dog the Bounty Hunter? I don't want to do it. I don't know what
it fucking means, man.
It means...
You've said how to do it.
Shaka.
You've said how to do it. You've said some weird-ass fucking words that I still don't know how to pronounce, but you still have not told me what it means.
Yeah. Well, I
Charles,
can't.
You're sucking at this.
Well, it's not telling me. He told me, look and Google thumb and pinky finger sign. It says the Shaka sign.
You up or something? What am I going to Google?
Well, let's see what he said.
Thumb and pinky.
The thumb and pinky
sign.
What did he say? Yeah.
It means I love you.
No, it doesn't. What does the sign of a thumb and pinky mean?
Oh, no, that's the index finger.
Yes.
No, that one's I love
That's
you.
what this is.
Fuck you. I was in the wrong.
That's what this, that's what that means.
What does it mean from a... Oh, no, those are like emojis. How did I get into emoji world? Now I'm failing.
Yeah, okay, listen. I'm going to share my screen because dipshit over there, Monroe, can't freaking realize that this is what it says. Right here. And let me see if I can... Here, look.
It means hang loose. The shaka sign, sometimes known as hang loose, is a gesture of friendly intent, often associated with Hawaii and surf culture.
Yeah.
There. Because you needed a woman to look it up for you, dear.
You know what? I looked it up there, right there. What does thumb and pinky finger mean? And that's what it says.
You want to know how I went from that page to the correct one?
Do you click the link?
I looked up shaka, hand, gesture, meaning. I simply looked up with the word meaning. It took me all of 2 seconds.
So is that what it says? Is that what it says? It symbolizes reverence, solidarity, compassion, and friendship. It's a sign of respect and mutual understanding.
Yeah, it's hang loose, dude.
Yeah, word up, dude. Word up. But I'm sorry. None of that. I am
the expert on finding shit for some reason.
None of that.
I can find anybody's shit but my own.
None of that excuses.
Stop picking on my kid. Stop picking on my kid.
I'm not picking on him.
To the screen.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. I think it's very cool that he's wearing his glasses. I see nothing wrong with his glasses. I just
wanted to make him seem older. I just want to make him seem older.
You are a bully.
I am not a bully.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're picking on him for his glasses.
I'm not picking on him. I'm giving an advice. I think he needs to... Oh, you too. What does this mean?
Fuck you.
That's what this means.
And when my grandmother wanted to really tell you to fuck you, she'd do this.
Oh, two hands? So what happens? So what happens if you are on the phone or something?
Nothing.
Fuck you!
Why would that did?
Oh God! Did we just bullshit for an hour? This is awesome. This is fucking great.
Oh my God! I need more coffee.
All right,
I gotta give my kitties some meds.
Okay, go do your coffee thing. Go get the meds. I got a couple of songs here. I'm going to waste about 7 minutes. So everybody, go ahead and enjoy the rock and roll. We're going to come right back. Don't go anywhere.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
once. They waited up all night for you, you know.
It's a long way from West Africa. Oh, coffee.
He's here.
I brought you something from far away.
Really? Oh.
What are you doing?
You're my present this year.
See? I smelled it. He's back.
Ryan, you have to leave.
What? What are you guys talking about?
We know what's going on here. We know you're trying to each other.
What? No. Oh, please. Brothers and sisters, don't look at each other like that.
He sent you to West Africa for a reason, Ryan, to separate you and your sister.
You're crazy! Oh, yeah? What's this?
He's my present this year.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm your son, and I'm in love with your daughter.
Oh, Ryan, what is in that box?
What's in the box, Ryan?
It's mine.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
Emily, I love that we have so much in common because we grew up together. And I just want to wake up every morning to the smell of you and Folgers Colombian dark roast. Emily, will you make me the happiest brother?
Dad! Get off of him! I love him! No! Stop it! Stop it! I just want to my brother!
Folgers in your cup. Don't be a pussy. Call Charles now. 813-699-5353.
Welcome back.
I'm here. One of my cats is being weird. I'm just trying to make sure they're okay.
Probably saw the dog in the beginning of the show. It's like, I'm not coming near you, dog lover.
She's being weird. I'm not sure.
Maybe you heard me about the glasses part. Maybe it thinks that you need to wear
It's
sunglasses.
revolting because you weren't being nice to Christian.
No, well, why is that going to affect you, though?
Because the kitty is like Christian.
There's nothing to be jealous about. He's doing great. He's doing good. Let's not make this into a just shut up. Sean, I love the Hulk Hulling and Contracting. Karen and David still out there. Yep, 941-204-1264 if you're in Florida, anywhere actually. Southwest Florida is where they're located, but they service all parts of the state. Give them a call for an estimate. If you need car maintenance, lawn maintenance, home improvements, just odd and end jobs, or hey, you know what? Hauling is also part of their thing, so they do that too. Give Karen and David a call, 941-204-1264. Set up an estimate. Hard work, fair prices, that's their motto. Give them a call if you're in the Florida area. I feel like I have to clear my throat like every 2 seconds now. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting the Rona.
I hope not.
Not either. Yeah.
Well, you guys have done everything you could to keep it from spreading, so from in the house.
Yeah.
So far, so good. So hopefully it stays that way.
Well, she's pretty much done with her symptoms. She hasn't been coughing at all today. Very, very light. So she might be going back to work tomorrow. Here, get this, and I'm not a fan of it. You know, I'm glad she's going back to work if that's the case. But she goes ahead and tells work that she got COVID and she's got, you know, a lingering cough. Which, by the way, she's had a cough before. I mean, it's just nasal drip. She has allergies, so we're trying to figure out, okay, is this a, you know, one of these coughs or is it a cough? So they're saying, if you don't have any symptoms, just come on in. And I said, well, you know, they need a negative test, don't they? No. I'm thinking, really? So you mean to tell me, you tell them all your symptoms are gone. You walk into work. You don't need a test.
Because she's beyond the date, probably. How many days is it? And is it 10 or 14?
See, the CDC said 5. And they said regardless of vaccination, we looked it up.
Oh.
So, I mean, but they've changed their stance before. And a runaround.
Rewind that.
How do you pronounce this latest variant?
How do you
Omicron? Omicron. Thank you.
Omicron.
I was calling it.
Sounds like a transformer.
I was calling it Moronacron.
Keep talking to me.
Okay. I'm going to catch that cat, aren't you? Somehow, some way, it's happening. Give it some water. Catnip or something. Try to find a mouse.
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know what? I think your Bluetooth headset's gone off. So, anyway, 813-699-5353. Hey, give us a call if you want to entertain. We've got 45 minutes left to go in the show. We need something to talk about. I mean, we have stuff to talk about, but I think Jenny wants to talk pussy.
What?
What? I said pussy
cat.
What did you just say? I said pussy cat.
No. I heard that, you.
What?
This is mush.
That's mush?
That's mush.
Hi, mush.
She's sleepies.
You seen my furry hairball? What are you doing? More moving around, I see. But, anywho, I just had a brain fart right now. I had some things to talk about, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I wanted to go over Big Brother. Chris Kattan was actually put up on the block, and so how Big Brother works is if you're on the block and they're ready to vote, you can go ahead and make a brief speech of why they should keep you. Right? That's how it works.
Okay.
Kattan gets up there and says, I think my time has come and you should vote to keep her, the figure skater. And I'm like, what are you doing? Everybody's laughing at him. It's like, you're supposed to tell them that you want to stay. It just sounds like he doesn't know what he's doing and he needs to go. They did a real poor job at picking cast members this year. They really did, unless they were really...
wasn't prepared for what he was actually getting himself into, though.
I think so. Because the guy is not sociable. I mean, the guy's funny, stand-up comedy and movies and stuff, but he's a social... Oh, God. He spends more time eating the cake that Carson Kressley made in the middle of the night, and they the show right before the eviction.
Oh, that's entertaining. I'm going to watch you eat cake.
No, it was funny because he's getting up in the middle of the night, walking his ass. By the way, he looks like a penguin. He's got a body shape of a penguin. And we look at him, he's walking over, eating cake with a fork, not even cutting a piece and taking it. He's going in, lifting up the aluminum foil, eating cake and going back to bed. And he's doing this like multiple nights in a row. And people are catching on it. It's like, dude, that's been contaminated.
Jesus.
So, I mean, yes, I understand it's peeking into people's lives, but it was actually kind of funny. And he ends up staying. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. They voted the other chick off. So, anyway, here's one article that I had that I thought you'd find amusing. There is a ride at Disney called the People Mover. Now, it's just you saw it? So, let me explain. So, this People Mover is on elevated tracks all through Tomorrowland. It's connected to all the buildings. Part of the People Mover goes into the Space Mountain area where it is pitch black. Now, it only lasts, the ride through the pitch black area lasts maybe a minute. Maybe. Well, apparently this couple wanted to go ahead and work that minute as best as they could. It actually stopped. It actually stopped because...
I like your word choice.
Yeah.
Work it.
Work it. They wanted to work it. Yeah. It doesn't say exactly what they were doing, but they were getting it on. So the ride stopped, and over the loudspeaker, a cast member says, "We can see you."
Everything's on camera there.
You're right. Imagine giving a blowjob or eating somebody out or whatever the fuck they were doing. They were getting it on. The ride stops. You still go and continue. And then somebody over the loudspeaker says, "We can see you."
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
It's like the Mile High Club, but for Disney.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
I wonder if there's like a secret club of them somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Just got to Facebook it or Google it. He'll tell you the meaning.
No, thank you.
Right?
I don't really want to know. It might be a need to know type thing, and I really don't need to know.
No, we don't want to do that.
That story was something, though. And then I think part of it, they said something about somebody could see him zipping up his fly as he walked off of the ride. If it wasn't obvious enough already.
Honestly, seriously, if they did not have Disney security there to escort them off the premises, that is a major fail. Because that should be banned for life. Because it is a family-friendly park. You're not supposed to be banging. Save it for the goddamn hotel room. Come on, man.
Seriously,
really?
There's enough of them there.
Yeah. I mean, yes, they may be...
How many hotels are there in Disney?
I mean, yes, they may be 500 to 1,000 a night on low times, but still, get off the damn property and go bang somewhere else. Yeah, go in there. You know what? There ain't going to be any...
It's cheaper.
There ain't going to be much security in the parking lot. Just do it there. I mean, you may get a freaking van that passes by, but if you got tinted windows, you're fine.
Oh, they're being adventurous.
Oh, well, I agree with that. You know, that's what these people want, is they want this,
but
this
not
public
in a
sex.
Park. That's just wrong.
It is.
That's just wrong. It's a place for kiddos. Yeah, adults have fun, but let's face it, it's for kiddos. It's just wrong.
One Disney fan replied back on the post there. It says, "I can only imagine what the faces of the people were when they were told that they could see them. It got them to stop, that's for sure. I cringed when we got off the ride and I saw him zip up his fly."
Daddy, what are they doing?
Oh, boy.
Daddy?
Well,
Daddy, why is she there? Why is she on her knees?
I think it's time to tell everybody how you were made, and let's...
Oh, my God, yeah. Time for the talk. We didn't know we were going to have to do that at Disney.
No, not at all.
Who knew? That's the place to go to have the talk.
Let's go ahead and get
Bring
Tigger.
Your child to Disney today. We'll make sure you're ready to tell them where babies come from.
Let's get Buzz Lightyear on the case here. Let's get the Space Ranger involved.
Fuck.
Oh, my God.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yes. Yes. Get Buzz on the case. Buzz and Woody. I mean, that's the ultimate... Never mind.
Stop it.
Come on, that's an internal thing. That's an internal thing.
Don't ruin Toy Story for me.
Ruin it? Come on. You don't know about that by now.
I don't know. I don't need none of this. No.
Buzz and Woody. Boing!
No, I never actually thought of that before, Charles.
Right, whatever.
You twisted soul.
That's what you...
Remind me to send... I need to send your wife a bottle of wine, apparently.
She's not a wine drinker. Send her some Fireball.
Chocolates?
She has enough of those. You want to get her drunk, or you want to go ahead and have her mind relaxed, get her some Fireball or some rum. That's one of the things we like about the Pirates of the Caribbean. Why is rum gone? That's what I was saying. Rum's always gone.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So we got some imposters in Florida. offering a woman $40 an hour from working from home. Can you imagine that? $40 an hour. Listen, I understand people are millionaires out there and they get paid $40 a second. But listen, $40 an hour, come on now. You got to take that job.
Go to medicine.
The check was really...
in medicine.
Yeah. Well, that's if you're working hard. If you're working from home, $40 an hour is cool.
Yeah.
The check was already in the mail when Cindy Peters checked her mailbox from materials from her new employer a few weeks ago. The Sebastian, Florida woman told News 6 she received a $3,000 check from a company called BKW Energy, ENERGIE. Peters admitted she'd never heard of the company, but when she checked the name on the internet, she relaxed. Oh, okay. She recalled, I researched it, and lo and behold, it was a real company. She was told the money was supposed to be deposited into her bank account and used to purchase a laptop and other materials for her work and administrative assistant. The woman who contacted her left voice messages as well as a series of texts that led to the bogus hiring. Peter says she was very professional. I mean, she asked all the right questions. What do you look for in a company? What do you do for and as a manager? Blah, blah, blah. The news station vetted the company and found a Swiss-based international conglomerate, not a company offering work-from-home positions for U.S. citizens. Peters first contacted News 6 after she called the bank, and the check was written to and was told the account did not exist. They also sent a company handbook, a letter of intent, and tax forms that, if filled out, would be packed with personal information, including her social security number.
Wow.
Peter says, I mean, these people went through a lot of research to do this. I wish I could find out where these people are. I really do. She told News 6 that she was first contacted by text to provide basic information that led to the job offer of $40.25 an hour. She said she posted her resume, including email, cell phone number, to ZipRecruiter.com, and that is how they found her information. She also recalled...
Did she have a master's? Did she have something that would make her to believe that?
A master's in gullibility or gullibility. I was only on their site for 4 days when I received the text. As we look closer, the BKW company logo included in her text, we discovered the bulldog used in one of the messages was actually a school mascot by the name of Bernie the Bulldog, iconic personality of the BKW school district in Albany County, New York. Jeff Hyman, no joke there, CEO of Recruit Rockstar, said placing layers of personal information on a job site can make you a target for fundraisers. It continues on and on and on. So it's like, when you go to ZipRecruiter, that is a legitimate site. That is a legitimate site where you go to find a job. Then you go ahead and get blasted by emails and even phone conversations. Apparently they were skilled enough to go ahead and actually have a phone conversation.
They put a lot of work into this.
They did. It really seemed believable.
What's the end game? What do they get out of her?
And that's the thing. I think what they're going to send.
What did they get from her?
She was going to give her personal information, Social Security, tax forms, and all of that. So I think it's actually gained for ID theft. Yeah. So,
jeez, that's horrible.
But see, I actually had something similar like this. I didn't believe it at first, and of course, I didn't do what they told me to do. But it said, "Oh, we're going to go ahead. We'll pay you $2,800 to go ahead and put a logo on your car. We just need you to go. We're going to send you the money for the materials. You go ahead and deposit it in your bank." I'm thinking, no, I'm going to go and cash it. I'm going to cash it, and you're going to give me the fucking money. I went to a check cashing place. They would not cash it because they couldn't find it. So it's now they didn't have me like fill out any Social Security paperwork or anything like that. And if they did, I never did it. So they didn't put in. I didn't talk to anybody either. This is just strictly text and email. So
yeah,
but it's like you gotta watch out for this shit. The work at home jobs. And she even researched it. She did what she was supposed to do and researched it, and it was a real company.
That's the sucky part, because they went to a real extreme.
They're getting really creative, guys. Really creative. Clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you do, I think in this particular instance, is you look up the company, you get their phone number, and you call them. Because anybody can call you up. It's like, hello, can I speak to Jenny Coffee, please? Jenny, hi. This is Charles from BNC Bank. We want to let you know that we have a position open for you for $725,000 an hour, working from home. So we just need to go ahead and get your social, driver's license, your blood type, and the clippings of your toenails and
See,
follicles of your hair.
My dead giveaway is when they call and ask for Jenny.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, though. You know.
No, but that's happened.
Oh, yeah?
That's happened. I've gotten calls. Is this Jenny Coffee?
Do you realize that the email people are so stupid that I have an email address. Go ahead and email it. power1radio@yahoo.com, because I used to run a radio station, Power One Radio. Hello, Mr. Radio. Hello, Mr. Radio. Really? You can't even figure out who I am? Hello, Mr. Radio. Yeah, you're real. Yeah.
I'm a justice of the peace, and somebody wrote to me, Judge Coffee. That's what they thought. That I'm a JP, not a judge.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Years ago, when we used to have phone box, I always listed the phone book as my initials. So people would literally, can I speak to JL or JR? Let me speak to Junior. And like, yeah, you're full of shit.
That's crazy.
Dead giveaway for me. Yes, I love that song even to this day,
Yep.
Mr. Monroe.
867-5309. Crystal went ahead and said 95, my 5-year-old daughter got the Magic Kingdom Shiner. I don't see that advertised in Disney commercials.
Jesus Christ.
I think it was a Mickey birthday party or the Park's 50th or something. Well, actually, the Park's 50th is this year. It was a little kid area, and some big kid punched her.
That's horrible.
That is horrible. I really hope it's not
What the fuck is wrong
intentional.
with people? What are you raising your kids?
Yeah.
Jesus.
EGG says that's
Punch a
awful.
kid in the
I'm not sure if that's awful for the kid or if that's awful for this chick from getting the job.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yes, John, thank you very much for the shameless plug. I'll be on the Touchdown Cruise Sunday having Super Bowl. Well, I don't know where I'm going to be. I'm actually probably going to be at my cousin's for Sunday, so it'll be a remote location.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
It's getting very special now.
Yeah, it's not very special. It's just a little bit special.
Is it special now?
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine.
I know where I'm going to be Sunday. Right here.
Yeah. with no football game on.
No. Maybe
it's
I'll
not the
fling some
Patriots.
Paint. I might write. Who knows?
Maybe
I'll bake some more bread. I don't know.
Maybe burn the house down.
No, I did that last week. That was last week, so I need a new one now.
If you own a Kia or a Hyundai, you better pay attention. Almost 500,000 vehicles are over they've been sent for a fire risk. Yeah. The automakers advise owners to park cars outside.
Holy shit.
Hyundai and Kia have announced another recall involving 485,000 vehicles over a fire risk. The recalls are the latest in a long list of fire risk and engine failure issues involving some of the most popular and newer Kias and Hyundai models. The two automakers have recalled over 5 million sedans and SUVs for fire-related defects since 2018, when team investigator Jackie Calloway first exposed thousands of these vehicles going up in flames. This is part of a Tampa report.
Wow.
Both car makers said as they have similar recalls in the past, are warning owners to park their rides outdoors away from structures and other vehicles until the recall is complete. Make sure you park it way out there. Do not
park it down at the bottom of the yard.
The latest recall affects certain 2014, 2016 Kia Sportage SUVs, 2016, 2018 K900 sedans. Hyundai recalls certain 2016, 2018 Santa Fe's, and the 2014, 2015 Tucson. Kia said drivers should be on the lookout for these warning signs. The ABS warning light is on. A burning or melting smell.
Oh, shit.
Smoke from the engine compartment. Yeah.
You need to be told that.
That's a dead warning sign.
You need to be told that.
If you see...
it was smoking, but I thought it was just, a Marlboro. What the fuck?
Kia plans to notify owners by the end of March, and Hyundai says it is sending notices out in April. No, you want to wait a little longer? Because,
April?
Yeah,
Why are they sending them out in April?
I don't know. Depending on the model, owners will be asked to bring in their vehicles for an inspection or replacement parts. Listen, if my car's going to explode, you better replace the whole goddamn car.
What's the fucking part that's going to blow up, though?
I don't know. It says
they're not telling you that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They're not telling you what will actually cause
Wait.
fire.
Here it is. The issue involves an electronic component that can start a fire and analog brake systems. Kia and Hyundai have issued several recalls for similar or the same electrical fire risk that defects in the vehicles of the last several years. Well, apparently it didn't really fucking fix it, did it? So past recalls, some owners waited months for the dealers to receive parts. The team that investigated this asked both Kia and Hyundai how long drivers would wait for repairs on the latest recall. Hyundai did not give a time frame, but it said it's working to get parts out to dealers as soon as possible. Kia is pleading the fifth. If you want to find out if your vehicle is being recalled, visit safercar.gov. SAEFRCAR.gov.
Wow.
Yeah. My car is going to explode. Make sure you park it way down the street.
Apparently, it's cheaper for them to pay out the couple of claims that might get through versus fixing everybody's cars.
I'm going to go park mine at the back of the Publix parking lot. I'm going to take a Uber back to my home.
No shit. Where's the car? Market basket.
I don't know. If somebody tries to steal it, hopefully it will blow up with them in it. I don't know.
I left it at work just in case. Fuck them.
Crystal said my ex-hubby, who's now deceased, bought a Hyundai the first year they came out. What a piece of crap. Rolled down windows and they fell out. His glove box had to be super glued shut so it would close. That car was nothing but headaches.
Oh, shit.
Listen, it's...
Get the box open. Fuck it. I super glued it.
We don't need it.
How do you think of super gluing this? Very creative.
No, well, I would agree. That is kind of creative.
It is creative, super glue.
You can just imagine
like
the notice.
Gorilla glue in your hair.
You can just imagine these notices. Make sure you park your car away from your property.
Pull over and get out if you see smoke coming from the engine. You need to be told to watch out for smoke coming from the... You should not be driving a fucking car if you cannot know that smoke coming from the engine means get the fuck out. If you have to be told that shit, you should not be driving.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's almost as bad as...
I don't want you on the fucking road.
That's almost as somebody as bad as eating Tide Pods. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Seriously.
So, come on, man.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Well, that's why they have these stupid rules. They have these stupid things that are on warning labels because they're stupid fucking people.
That's why my hairdryer says not to put it in water when it's plugged in.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that's
There's all kinds of crazy shit on labels. If you do, you never know what you're going to find on a friggin' label these days. I swear. I swear.
I got some medicine here. Do not use a salt substitute without checking with your doctor. Check with your doctor before drinking alcohol. This may make you dizzy. Use care when operating a vehicle, vessel, or the machines. That's pretty normal. I thought I'd find something.
Did you say operating a vessel?
Vessel. Yeah.
A vessel?
Yeah. In case you're out,
like a boat.
Yeah. In case you're out at sea, don't operate if you're on this
like
medication.
A Viking ship.
Whatever.
A vessel. Or it could be like the Hardy Boys when he was Broken Matt Hardy.
Could be the Black Pearl.
My vessel.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was the only thing that worked. He tried everything. He even tried to shut it. It kept opening. Super glue finally kept it shut.
Back in the day, cars had like that. Remember, you'd have one that you had to put the key in to lock it, to lock the glove box.
Do you want to know, my first car that I got was from my stepdad. Obviously, he didn't pay much for it. It was a piece of shit. But it was a 76 Camaro. Do you want to know how I had to fucking start the goddamn thing?
With a screwdriver?
Yep. And I had to slide like a rotator cuff on the back of the steering wheel to get the screwdriver in. And if I wasn't picked on in high school enough, I drove that bitch, because I wasn't taking the fucking bus anymore. I drove that bitch to high school and I got laughed at for every time. It's like, I don't care. I have a ride. What do you have?
I was lucky. I got my mom's car. And Dad got her a new one. They just didn't use that one for a trade-in that year. They saved it for me. It was a Nissan Sentra.
Oh.
It was a manual. I loved that car.
Oh.
I really loved that car. But it was funny. I was so terrified of it because of the standard.
See,
I thought it was going to roll backwards down the hill into somebody's car behind me.
This is how spoiled I was. And this is why my cousins hated me until I finally said, listen, I didn't know. But my grandmother, after my grandfather passed away, she sold the house, so she had a ton of money. She went ahead and said, I'm going to buy you a car. Okay. So we went over here, for a fairly, again, this is like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Back in the I got a Kia Sophia, and it was a manual. And I'm thinking, yeah, now we're talking. So I think it was like $7,000, $8,000 out the door. Check, wrote it. Manual stick shift. Oh my God, I love that car. And you're right. Anytime I was going up a hill, I was scared shitless that the thing was going to stall. I was going to lift the clutch too early, and it was just I didn't know how to work that thing up the hill unless it was rolling. I was
convinced I was going to roll right into the car behind me.
I know.
It feels like you're rolling that far back.
Yeah.
You're not, but it feels like it. But the funny thing about it was, so the car sat for a couple of months between waiting for me to get my license. And I was so afraid of the whole hill thing. My dad's like, come on, I'm going to show you. It's not hard. We're going to go into Plymouth. We're going to drive in. And we're on the hill and we're at the stoplight and wait for the light to go. And he goes, watch me. We're going to ease off the clutch and on to the gas. It stalled. So he's like, try to start it back up again and get it going, and it stalls again. And I'm sitting in the passenger seat going, I'm never leaving Carver. I'm never going to leave Carver. I can't do this, Dad. He's like, no, it's just been sitting too long. It needs to be blown out. And I'm like, no, I'm never going to leave town. I'm never leaving. Because all routes out of town involved a hill.
At what point?
Like, fuck it. I'm going to stay in my little town forever.
Wait. At what point in time did your dad say, don't say a fucking word, Jen? Don't say a fucking word.
No, he ended up laughing. It must have taken 5 lights to finally get the fucking car to go.
Honestly,
and then we took it out. We took it out on the highway, and he blew it out and stuff. But literally, it was like 5 lights. And by the time he got the car to cross the fucking intersection, I was like, I'm never gonna do this. And my father's like, now stop it. It's not that bad. I'm like, no, I'm never leaving town.
That's fucking bad. I'm sorry, that's fucking bad. When your dad says,
so
watch me, daughter, watch me. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Ease off the clutch and on to the gas. Dun-dun-dun. It was so funny.
Oh, good.
Still one of my favorite moments about getting my license.
Hey, something in New Hampshire. New Hampshire Senator calls for federal gas tax suspension to blunt on rising prices. You hear about this?
No.
So 2 Democratic senators are calling for suspending the federal gas tax for the remainder of the year to help consumers struggling with the rising fuel prices. Other lawmakers are unlikely to go along, but the legislation from Senators Mark Kelly of Arizona and Maggie Hassan of New Hampshire.
Hassan,
thank you. Could prove popular during the election year, in which average gas prices now, according to AAA, are exceeding $3.45 a gallon and could go higher during peak driving season. The federal gas taxes
remain. And Hassan's up for re-election, so this is why she's doing. In part, I have little doubt.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad. Federal gas taxes remain at 18.4 cents per gallon since 93. The money goes into a trust fund that helps pay for highway construction projects and public transit. The bill would require the Treasury Department to transfer general funds into the trust to make up for the lost gas tax revenue and keep the trust funds solvent, likely requiring additional borrowing. So Knowing that,
I don't see that. I don't see it passing.
Yeah.
There's no way they're going to get the votes on that. It would be very much in her favor. But she doesn't need to win. She just has to show she tried.
Yeah, exactly.
The senators are only. I wonder if he's up for re-election. The senators are up for re-election every 6 years. It's different.
Yeah,
than your Congress critters.
They shouldn't be. I mean, this is just my opinion.
6 fucking years. I think it's too long.
It is. They need to be every 2 years. I think 2 years is good.
And then what happens is, after you've served for 6 years, then you get the federal pension.
Oh God. So yeah, you should.
The Congress critter's going to get elected 3 times.
Yeah.
But you only need to get elected once as a senator and serve your full term, and you're going to get money for life and Cadillac health care.
Oh damn it! I need to run for senator.
They're rationing their pills, you get another thing coming.
I need to run for senator then. I get that 6 years. I'm good for life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Governor Pritzker is up for the election.
I'm sure that whatever they get handed to them in their medical care didn't come with the fucking copay.
So here's what Crystal says. Governor Pritzker is up for re-election this year, too. He says he may waive the Illinois state tax on groceries for the remainder of the year. Well, again, he's just showing that, he cares.
Jesus Christ, you people should fucking repeal that in the first place. I think it's an absolute just disgust to put a tax on groceries. Come on now.
Well, it's because it's sales tax. It's
on
sales
food?
Tax. Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Ooh.
Illinois got a lot of...
Hey, breaking news. Bob Saget, apparently the cause of his death was from head trauma.
What?
Actor and comedian Bob Saget died from head trauma, his family said Wednesday. He was 65. He died last month. In a statement to Entertainment Tonight, the Full House star family said he accidentally hit the back of his head on something, thought it was nothing, and went to sleep. No drugs or alcohol were involved. So he was probably in a concussion protocol and never woke up.
He probably had a head bleed.
Yeah.
He probably had a head bleed.
That sucks. In the weeks since Bob passed, we were overwhelmed to find out what was going on. So,
shit.
There you go. That's his. All right. The incident report said his left arm was across his chest while his right arm was resting on the bed. No signs of trauma were seen at the time. Yeah. So it's like.
Wow. It was probably hidden under his hair. He probably didn't realize it until they went and did the autopsies.
Yeah. He had a good head of hair. He had a good head of hair for 65.
I assumed that it was something like a heart attack or a stroke, but yeah. Wow.
So there you go. Head trauma. Banged his head.
Don't take it for granted.
Yeah. You go ahead and you get a bump in the noggin. You need to make sure you're all right. Go see a doc.
CAT scan.
Oh yeah.
See a doctor. Scan. Yes. Right. Yes.
And we're not talking about going to see Jenny's cat for a CAT scan.
No. One of the fun machines where they look inside in your brain and see if they can find it.
Yeah, I've been through a few of those.
They didn't find yours.
Yeah,
it's because they scanned the wrong part of you.
It's still missing. No, they scanned the right part. It's just there was nothing there.
Yeah, because they scanned the wrong part of you.
What part did they scan?
They scanned your head when they should have scanned your ass.
No, it's not there either. They scanned both parts.
So wait a minute. I wonder what Crystal means by they tax everything here. They even tax you to move out of state to penalize you.
I kind of would like to know that, but we don't have a lot of time.
What kind
Crystal,
of tax
if you can,
do you get?
I'm
wondering.
If you can call in, Crystal, make this a little bit shorter. We only got like 10 minutes.
We're both in states that don't have an income tax, though, right? You guys don't have an income tax, do you?
I don't know.
Or do you?
I have no idea. Florida income tax.
Do you have to file state income taxes every year?
No.
Then no, you don't.
Okay.
We don't either. But you guys have all kinds of other shit tax. We don't have a sales tax.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
But you will pay a 9% tax on your room.
Florida
hotels and meals.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, hotels and meals tax is high.
And the resort fees are just bullshit. I mean, I don't think that's federal.
You guys have insane stuff down there.
Anywhere even close to the fucking parks. And I'm talking about at least a good 30, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. You're paying a resort fee.
It's like any other tourist trap.
Yeah.
They get you coming and going. You have a little dime out of you. City's going to make its pound.
So Crystal says yes. I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know what yes means.
I don't know what yes.
What does yes mean?
I know no means no. I know that.
Yeah, but I don't know what she means by that.
I never heard yes before.
You have to send me a message. I really am curious to know what the tax is that you're referring to.
Well, she said tax on everything.
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. I'm going to try to get some quick songs on here. Get about 5 minutes, and then we'll come right back. I'm going to see if I can get some good news, and we'll close out the show. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
taste like warm piss. So if you're celebrating a special occasion like marrying your sister,
I do.
I did, or being named Employee of the Month at Walmart, you're going to want to come celebrate with us at Redneck's Bar and Cantina. And remember, every Friday and Saturday, we have our famous tooth contest. Whoever has the most teeth wins a pair of John Deere mud flaps and a buttery corn on the cob. There's plenty of parking space to drive your house over to Redneck's and come on in and have a hell of a time. We're located right next to Big Al's truck stop, right across the street from the KKK headquarters.
Homos and minorities not welcome.
Like what you hear? Shoot us an email and boost our ego at rawtalkonline@yahoo.com.
All right, we need to get to good news. We actually found some good news, so let's go ahead and hit it, everybody. This one actually is another hero move here going on. So we got some heroes that we like. How about this? An 80-year-old man walks through a blizzard to rescue 3 cars of people. A retiree rescuer hiked a half a kilometer through a winter whiteout to reach a woman that had used social media to alert the neighborhood that she was stuck and afraid of her safety. At 80 years old, Andre Bavure, Sr., is being hailed as a hero for not only rescuing the woman, but 3 other cars likewise stuck in an impassable blizzard, with locals described as a Saskatchewan screamer. Many have said that the same thought of many have had the same thought as Shannon St. Ange was looking out for the approach of a snow on the weather forecast, that they have time to finish their errands. The director of finance at First Nations University of Canada, her signature on the check required her to drive the usual 25 kilometers from her home to Paris over the city of Regina. As she was leaving the winter store, the snow began, and taking the dirt road for better traction on her tires, she quickly became lost with no ability to see more than a sliver of the road's edge from a rolled-down window. While she stopped, she called 911. The operator suggested she wait out the storm as her tank was full and she was warm. She said, the operator took my information and told me an officer would call me back almost 14 hours and counting. Nobody's called her.
Wow.
Would the gas tank last until the morning, she said? What if I was hit by another vehicle? What if I fell asleep and the tailpipe was blocked? What if I didn't make it at all, she was saying. Determined to ensure the safest end to her turned the worst, she went out into the storm and discovered her location on a road sign, then found a neighborhood Facebook group for the area that she was passing through, and she went ahead and got Google Maps pin. That's when Andre came out doing some at-home research, got a call about the situation, and bundling up while ignoring the wife's concern for safety, the 8-year-old went out to find her on foot since he couldn't manage to start his tractor. So he even had a tractor ready to go, but couldn't do it. So let's go ahead and give an applause to that's a hero.
Tractor can't do it.
Tractor can't do an 80-year-old man's feet can.
Hey, 80's the new 60.
Yeah, and the 50's the new 40.
Right?
I guess.
50's the new 30, yes.
No, I don't think so. Not 30. Nice try.
Miriam.
Yeah, Miriam.
One of my besties.
Hey, Miriam. Just in time for us to say goodbye. Thank you very much for joining. And, of course,
You're a brat.
I'm not a brat. She said
You're
hello
a brat.
with a minute and 5 seconds to go. Go ahead and plug your website, Jenny.
GenCoffee.com, and check out IPMNation.com.
All right. Also, don't forget to check out rawtalkonlineradio.com for all the greatest shows that we have. Morning lineup from 7:30 to 1 p.m. We got 2 morning shows back-to-back. Matt Connerton Unleashed, Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. And us right here, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget Inside the Mothership from 12 to 2 on Sunday. We're out of here. We'll see you, and I guess we'll see you Friday. Yeah.
Yes.
Friday, baby. I hope we have Heather back. Hopefully she's doing all right.
Yes, yes.
All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
My world is black. I can see a